Okay, let's continue from the last day thing. And today, actually, what we need to do is we have to focus. Since we have already discussed PHP, I will use the online one. But the thing is, I hope that you have already installed and you can start your SAMP. First thing is you can start your SAMP. Go to SAMP control panel and open it and start it. Start the Apache server here. SAMP control panel, start the Apache server. You can see it's running, and then you can go to the admin and that will open localhost. Okay, I think my one, the port is different. 8080. So I think your port is 8080 right here. Please see the port. So my HTTPS is hypertext transfer protocol secure version. Different protocols are there. We have learned this initially, right? Protocol means set of rules. And hypertext transfer protocol secure version is typically used for 4.3 port. Port is it's like a gate. It's like a counter. You know, when you go to railway station, Colombo, let's say Colombo railway station, there are different counters. These counters are open for different purposes. Some counters give in express ticket, some counters give in booking, some counters give in slow train ticket, some counters give in the seaside. Likewise, different counters are assigned for different things. Similar to that, these ports are assigned for different things. There are 65,500. So here, see, so some ports they will ask in the examination, right? Okay, most common ports, right? Most common ports are. You can see here, these are some like what most common ports. I have to go to Google. Bing is not giving proper answers. Let's see what are the most common ports, and most common ports are these. Here, most common ports in networking. This is coming in the networking subject, but we have discussed a little early. Port is a virtual point. It's like a virtual point which start and end the connection. It is like a gate. I said that. It's like a gate. And ports are software based and managed by computer's operating system. All ports are managed by OS, and ports are like gates, allow computer to easily differentiate between kind of traffic. Email goes in one port, HTTP goes one port, HTTPS goes another port. Typically, hypertext transfer protocol, here you can see is port 80. HTTP is in port 80. But there are different ports. FTP in port 21. File transfer happen in port 21. Okay. And basically, this is come to the networking chapter, but we are not going to discuss much about that. But let's learn about some common ports. 2021 is for, you can write down right quickly. Okay. So because this is related to networking, but I am still interested in like summarizing the lesson, because then we can easily learn that. I have already explained this when we learn about HTTP, HTTPS. Okay, just I will only give the summary because I will prepare a note, and you can also I will share it to you, because otherwise it will take more time. This is not our part today's lesson, but since some of you might have doubt, that's why I thought of giving this. I will give this in the networking note. I said that no notes are. Some students requested me notes also, but the problem is I left my other laptop in Sri Lanka, but I'm going next week, right? Next week I'll be there, so I will give it, right? So for the moment, I also have no solution. So let's create it, because I have never uploaded it to a drive, because I was never in another country for this long. I am a long period. I'm out of the country this time. So I thought that actually networking was not my plan, but this thing is needed, right? This is basically I will share this. No need to write down everything. I will share this because this is I'm copying. I'm not giving this networking node, because I have different networking node, and these ports they might ask in the exam. I will highlight and give. There are like 65,535 ports. That question may be in the exam, right? How many ports are there? Okay, so how many ports are there can be a networking question. Okay, here this is it. And please refer to this note I'm sharing you. This is for today's lessons really needed. I'm sharing the link now. Okay, you can understand by reading this. I will explain. Don't worry, I will explain. Here's the note. Please visit there. And port 2021 are gates for, right? Gates for FTP, file transfer. Secure shell, like secure shell is basically a tunneling protocol that is for secure connection, encrypted connection. This others cannot read this connection. So that is 22. And basically port 25 is for SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol, emailing. Port 53 for DNS, domain name system. We discussed about this last week, right? So what is the role of DNS? Can anybody remember what is the role of DNS? Domain name system. It is similar to what? Can you give me example? DNS works similar to? DNS works similar to what? Similar to phone book. In your mobile phone, in your mobile phone book is similar to DNS. Understood? Why it is similar to phone book is similar to DNS?
We can search a name, then when you find the name, then you can get the contact number. From that,
when you
can
type the
contact
number, you can get the name as well. Both are possible, right? Actually, when you type the number, if it is saved only, right? If it is saved, it will show the name. When you select name, if it is saved, it will show the number. So number to name and name to number translation. And the computer, in computer, what is the role of DNS? Computer, there are no phone numbers, no? We learned last week. Yes, guys, we have learned this last week. In computer, what is the role? You need to be fast.
I find the IP addresses.
Oh yeah, IP address. IP address to what? And what to IP address?
To other servers and computers that you need to connect.
That's called domain. That's called domain, right? IP to domain and domain to IP. DNS convert IP to domain, domain to IP. IP is Internet Protocol. That is also a protocol. Internet Protocol which gives addresses and also do packet switching. So IP to domain. Domain means like abc.com, google.com, ni.lk. These are domains. ni.lk, abc.com. These are domains, right? Okay, domain to IP to domain conversion is done by DNS, and that operates in 53. And port number 80 is for well-known hypertext transfer protocol. Here you saw I access. If I write 80 here, it won't display anything. The reason is my port 80 is not opened for HTTP. You can see my open port is 8080. I open 8080 through this Apache server. So I have to type colon 8080, then only it access the web page. Okay, then only it access the web page. So that is for 80 is for web, and also 8080 can be some people use 8080 for web. But you can assign any port, right? That doesn't matter. Right, some are using for web, but 8081 also possible, 8082 also possible. It's up to you. You can customize this. You can assign express ticket then a account rate කියන්න පුළුවන් අද ඉඳන් ඔයාලා slow ticket දෙන්න කියලා. That doesn't matter, right? But typically මේවා නිකන් සාමාන්‍ය practices අර everyday practices වගේ 20 21 FT වලට FTP වලට file transfer. ඊට පස්සේ email වලට 25 දෙනවා. 80 web වලට දෙනවා. හරිද? ඊට network time protocol කියලා තියෙන NTP එකෙන් තමයි අර automatically time එක adjust කරන ඒ වගේ දේවල් ටික වෙන්නේ ඒකේ, right? Network time protocol, BGP කියලා තියෙන border gateway protocol මේ routers වල ගොඩක් ඉස්සෙන්නේ, right? ඊළඟට HTTPS 443 න් තමයි දෙන්නේ. HTTPS 443. ඔයාලා මතක තියාගන්න ඕන ටික මම නිකන් highlight කරන්නම්. Basically you need to remember 2021 මම bold කරන්න. And port 25, yes, because it's traditionally for males. And port 53, traditional for DNS. Yes, you need to remember that also. Port 80, yes, that is for web. And port 4434, HTTPS. That also you need to HTTPS කියන්නේ web වල secure එක. Web වල ඔය passwords ගහනවා නම් bank account details, all these, that is called hypertext transfer protocol secure version. Okay, so these ports you need to remember. So I have highlighted them, right? Okay, so you got the note, right? You got the note or not? I hope.
Yes, sir. We got the note.
Okay, I'm sharing it again. If you have not received, please use this. This is for because without discussing that, sometimes it might be doubtful. That's why I said, right, what I typed here is 8080. You might confuse, why is that? Our one is your one may be just working. When you start this server and go to admin, it is working, but my one says error, it was not working. Then I had to manually say, no, it's not normal 80, no need to type. 80 is automatically there, but 8080 you have to type and tell, then only it connects to the server, right? Okay, you can write your content there in the server. Let's go to the server folder now. You know the server folder, right? So what is the name of server folder? Name of server folder? See? Then what? You know the names now. You need to
Sham,
remember. Sam, okay,
HD docs.
HT docs, CSAM, HT docs. There's a server folder, and this is the file that I have created, index.php. Let's edit this. Right click and now open with. Let's open in Notepad. Right, it's easy. Okay, you can see this is the PHP file. And last day we wrote a small thing, and you can see here what we wrote is basically a for loop to print hello world 10 times, and I gave you activity to print odd numbers, even numbers, square numbers. How many of you have done? Please raise your hand if you have done. Okay, no one knows there's a homework. That's great. Is it?
Actually, I didn't remember it, but now I have tried, but it still failed.
Yeah, have you tried this?
Printing 1 to 10, I have done it, but there are, I guess, in condition, I guess I got a mistake. Not sure. So,
Yes. Okay. Here, I will make it very simple. Otherwise, you will see many codes there. So using this code, you can print 1 to 10. Shall we try this? Otherwise, like it's unfair. Like I'm teaching everything. It's like spoon feeding, because in the exam you have to think, and do. Okay, this is I will remove other things, right? I will remove other things. Now you can only see this for loop, right? So one is hello from server. Okay, let's save this. Going back to this and this, now this. Refresh there, and you can see, okay, hello. Oh, what this HTML is about? Oh, I forgot. Save, refresh, and you can see hello from server and hello world up to 10 times, right? Now use the same and try to print these numbers. Please do this, right? Try to print. This is a comment. Okay, this is comment in Python. It will give PHP commands can be put this way. Try to print what? Try to print 1 3 5 7 9. Also try to print 2 4 6 8 10. Then 1 3 6 10 15. Then and next is okay, please try to print these patterns. You can give, like, you can copy this, copy and paste this, right? Copy and paste this and then try to print. You have okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 5 minutes, not enough. 10 minutes. Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes. Try to do this. You have to save this in the server folder as index.php. If any errors, if any difficulties, don't wait until the 10 minutes, right? This is the I know this bad work most of you are doing. You wait until 10 minutes. After that, I will ask, okay, now share. Example, okay, let's say Madhusha, now share. I will tell like that. And Madhusha will reply, sir, there was an error. How to save this document in the server? Or my server is not starting. You share it only after 10 minutes. Then how to fix that? So if you forgot how to save this document, you have to save this document in which folder? C, SAMP, htdocs. You have to save there. What is the name of the file? Index.php. That name is must, index.php. How to edit the file? This is it. How to edit the file? This is it. How do we add other things? If I want to create another loop, just copy and paste. Just copy and paste. Let's paste here. So you can change the variables, values, anything. Like now this will, okay, this will print like this, but let's say, okay, I will print, I will, okay, I will keep this. You do the printing. I just want to print the, like only the number. So I can do like this. EI, and after that I want to print space, right? Before I begin, I want to print here echo a paragraph, or echo, yeah, let's echo a paragraph. That paragraph will start here, and after printing, I will end the paragraph. How to end the paragraph? Echo, you can say paragraph closing semicolon. Let's save. After saving, let's go there. See, refresh. You can see numbers from 1 to 10 here. Okay, that is how you print horizontally. This is how you print vertically. Now apply this. You have 10 minutes. Apply this and do your work. Please tell me if you get errors initially. Don't wait until all 10 minutes. That is wasting of time. Tell me before that. Then I can help you. I can ask you to share and help you. Do this now. $b equal $b plus 2. You want to add 2 by 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like this. This is how you're doing. Because this repeat endlessly, that's why that give the error. A lot of repeating, and that's why it give error. So what you have done? $b equal to $b equal less than equal to 20. Okay, $b plus $b equal $b plus 2. Did you save this?
Yep. Yes.
Just show me the code again.
Sorry. Okay.
It's working. Yeah.
Now it's working.
Okay, what about the others? Others? I can give you more time, Kalhara, doesn't matter. Now Madhusha. Madhusha. Echo P semicolon is missing. That line, yeah. No. 3 lines above. Semicolon is missing. Save and see. Okay. Who's next? I can give you more time, but others need to share, right? Because only if you share, then only I can give you more time. Otherwise, why should I give? Okay. Who has disconnected? Somehow disconnected? No. Okay, Rishma, Rasena, please, Kavindya. Show your work, then I can give you more time. That's why I'm asking. Don't take much unnecessary time. Whatever you done, I will not scold you. Only thing is, I need you to do this. That's all. Otherwise, I'm not going to do your exam. You are the one who do exam. If not sharing, I will stop the class, right? If you are not sharing, I will stop the class today. Because like if you are not contributing, how can I support you? Okay, Rishma, can you share? I'm waiting for you, Rishma. I'm waiting, please. Okay. This you need to save. Okay, yeah, please save. Like share the entire screen. Rishma, share the entire screen, and then I will guide you. Share the entire screen. Don't just share window, entire screen. Okay, now file save as. Go to file, save as, and save this in C drive. This PC, click on this PC. That's why you need help. So you have to get it. And I never tell you like this. Okay, go down, scroll down. You have to find C drive, please. Double click on C. Okay, yeah. Then XAMPP. Double click on XAMPP. Double click on htdocs. 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 I can see that htdocs. Oh, it's above. htdocs. H අකුරෙන් බලන්න කොතන තියෙන්නේ කියලා. ඒක double click කරන්න. හරි. දැන් save කරන්න file name එක index.php. index.php. .php. all files කියන එක දාන්න අතරින්. text කියන එක all file කරන්න නැත්තම් බෑ. save as type කියලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක all files දාන්න. එකල save කරන්න replace කරන්න කියලා ඒක okay කරන්න කමන්න. save yes. දැන් යන්න බලන්න ඔයාගේ SAMP control එකට යන්න. SAMP control එකට යන්න. click කරන්න එක. ඒකේ admin කියන එකට යන්න. උඩ මේකේ admin එක. Apache කියන එක කෙලින් තියෙන admin එකට යන්න. okay. click there. okay. බලමු errors නැත්තම් display වෙයි හරියනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මම කරපු code එකේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඒක වැඩ. ඉතිරි codes ටිකත් හදන්න ඕන පුතේ. ඒක කරන්න දැන් ඔක කොහොමම තියලා SAMP එක පොඩ්ඩක් minimize කරන්න. ඒක minimize කරලා SAMP control එක minimize කරන්න. SAMP control එක මම කියව web browser එක minimize කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි. දැන් ඔය file එක edit කරන්න ඕන. හරි. ඔය file එක edit කරලා ඊටු codes add කර ගන්න ඕන. මම edit කරන තැන පෙන්නවනේ. එතනින් ගිහලා ඊටු codes add කරන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔය edit කරන්න ඕන echo ඔය p කියලා දාලා තියෙන තැනින් පස්සේ. අර 1 2 3 4 5 6 sorry 1 5 7 9 කියන එකට කලින් ඒ ටික edit කරලා දැන් දෙකෙන් දෙකනේ යන්න ඕන. එකක් මම කියලා දෙන්න. just copy අර 4 අර p එකෙන් පල්ලහැට ටික copy කරන්නකො line 4ම. select කරන්න මම කියන්නේ copy කරන්න ඕන line 4. නෑ ඔය හරිය නෙවෙයි උඩ තව උඩට යන්න. තව පල්ලහැ එකක් පල්ලහැ තව එකක් පල්ලහැ. ඒකේ මුලටම යන line එකේ මුලට යන්න. එතන ඉඳන් line 4ක් පල්ලහැට copy කරන්න. copy 4 lines. ඔය හතරද හතරටත් වැඩි යනවා. 8ක් දැන් දිගටම ඇවිල්ලා. හතරයි මං කිව්වේ 1 2 3 4. 4 lines. 4 lines. copy control C or copy. හරි දැන් ඒක paste කරන්නකො ඊළඟ line එකට ගිහිල්ලා. paste කරන්න එතන. හරි ඒ තමයි ඊළඟ loop එක. හරි. එතන enter කරන්න නැත්නම් ඉඩ හොයාගන්න බෑනේ මට කොතනින්ද වෙන්නුනේ කියලා. ඔතනිනුත් enter කරන්න අතන හතරින් පස්සෙත් enter එකක් ගන්න. ඉඩ තිබ්බට කමන්නේ. දැන් අතන i++ වෙනුවට දාන්න i plus equal to දෙකින් දෙකනේ වැඩි වෙන්න ඕන. ඒක දාන්න එහෙමයි. plus නැත්නම් i equal i plus 2. නැත්නම් i plus equal 2ත් හරි. ඔකත් හරි. i equal i plus 2 එක්කෝ. එහෙම නැත්නම් i plus equal 2. නෑ ඔයාගේ equal එක නෑ පුතේ. You have missed the equal sign. How to assign now? Plus equal to. ඒතර තමයි දෙකකින් වැඩි වෙන්නේ. Okay, save it and see. ඔතන save කරන්න එකලා web browser එකට යන්න refresh කරන්න. save web browser එකට යන්න වගේ load කරපු තැන. ඒකයි මම minimize කරන්න එපා refresh කරන්න. Okay. දැන් පල්ලයට ගිහලා බලන්න හරි ගිහලාද කියලා. See, go down and see. හරිනේ 2 3 5 7 9 ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන දෙකින් දෙක. Okay, now you have to do other things, right? You have to do other things. Who's going to share next? Okay, Kavindya, please. Razin is Kavindya, please share. Please share. Quickly, don't take much time. All of you need to share. I will give you more time, but only if you share, right? Please, please, please don't take time. මේ හැම තප්පරයක්ම ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ වෙලාව පුතේ. ඔයාලා ගන්න හැම තප්පරයක්ම ඔයාලගේ වෙලාව. Please share. Kavindya, it's your chance. Please share. Okay, one is this, like we have already completed this and this, the second one. Let me remove the first one because that is not a part of this. And let me remove this one also and save this. And now you can let me refresh and you can see here up to 10. And I just want after that, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to reuse this to print the other patterns. The second pattern is this. The third pattern is this. The fourth pattern is this. Okay, let me do it like this very quickly. But I really like if you can do this because in the examination, you are the one going to face these things, right? Therefore, please do this. PHP, now they're asking questions from PHP also. The first one is 1 to 10. The second one, you have to print 135. That means I equal $I plus 2, 2 by 2. The next one is you have to start from 2. Start with 2, number 2, and just go 2 by 2, $I plus 2. And that is the third one. And the next one is just print in 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. There's a triangular numbers. Okay, let's say we have done several times in Python also, tn equals 0, and we can increase 1 by 1, but we are not printing this I this time. We are going to put tn plus the I is always incrementing by 1. So you add in 1, the second time you add in 2, third time you add in 3. Likewise, you increase the tn, and that tn you can print then. And let me save this and show you. You can see of this, right? Okay, and the next is next pattern is factorials. You have to always multiply it by the next integer. Let's do that. Let's say this is fact this time, factorial. Just to remind, factorial, and factorials are also like this, but this time you are multiplying. But you have to start with 1, right? Because 0 multiplied 1, you can multiply 1 by 1, that by 2, that by 3. Likewise, you keep on multiplying the factorial, and you can print the factorial this way and print in the factorial. Let's save this, and you will see these numbers are this is very large, right? Because it's multiplying, keep on multiplying the number. And the last one is Fibonacci. Fibonacci is just defining 2 numbers and add them together. To do that, let's use that same loop. I'm going to do this very quickly because we have already done that. Let's say Fibonacci 1, fib 1 is this, and again fib 2 is also 1. Oh, sorry, fib 2 is also $1. Fib 2 is also 1. Both are 1, and then you have to add this number and print. Like let's print the let's echo. Okay, echo $fib 1 echo $fib 2 $fib 1 $fib 2. Then or $fib1, $fib2, and then after that you need space also. Sorry, you need space here, and then you have to keep on doing this addition. Like, okay, next fib is basically, you can say next fib is basically $fib1 plus $fib2. You have to add two numbers, and you're not going to stop from there. Then you have to say, okay, equal the next fib, and after printing the next fib, you can say $fib1 is equal to $fib2, and what about $fib2? Fib2 is equal to next fib. You have to have these two numbers and keep on doing that, and you will be printing these patterns, right? Okay, we have done all these things. Now don't try to copy because it's not going to work. You have to think and do. Since I have done this in our Python lesson, same exercises, I just did this fast, right? I just did this fast because we have done this in Python. Okay, please take a screenshot and try it. Please take a screenshot. Now please take a screenshot. Even numbers, odd numbers, you already know. Only problem, I guess, this factorials, Fibonacci, and triangular numbers. Please take a screenshot, and you can try them. And please send me the result, right? Result, please send it to the WhatsApp. Okay, I'll stop from here for today. Then good night. See you all next week.